as he's hopping around turn number 2. Looks like we'll probably get 2 more laps under the belt.
Does not look like Timothy is pitting today. Looks like he's still out there. And
well, we did say that they was required, and if you don't, you're DNF'd. But
which, hey, you never know. Maybe he's just trying to run as many laps as he can. And
just go for the experience level.
All right, we're going to have Jackson catching up to some traffic here. We'll see if they allow him to pass or how this is going to go.
He needs to make sure he's patient with this. If he's not, then will
got
screw up his
past
race.
The one guy. Here comes Jonathan trying to get around.
Good, smart move. He didn't go down the inside of turn 5.
Looks like he's stuck behind right now, Kyle.
Now he'll be able to tuck it in a little bit
Kyle
closer.
should just let him go by. Okay.
Give him just a little bit more room. All right.
As the checker flag is waving.
I'm not sure why Owen is starting the checkered flag when time hasn't expired yet, but... Oh, he's trying to get all the last laps remaining.
Oh, because it ends at 0.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So, good job.
So that'll do it. In his first endurance race, Jackson Parks Baker rounds the last turn and takes the B main.
And Jonathan second, followed by Nathan Blackerby. And then Katie will be 4th. And we just got to move Timothy all the way to the bottom.
The gap between second and third being 18 seconds. Yeah. Jonathan and Jackson having a great battle there towards the end.
Those two are flying out there. Great job, Jackson. I know he's going to be super excited. I wish we had Mike so we could interview him. Unless you want me to bring him up here so you could talk to him.
Well, yeah, maybe we could do that because it's probably going to be a minute.
There will be some time in between, yes.
He'd probably be happy to be on the stream.
You want me to go run down there and see if I can get him?
Yeah, let's do that. Or, well, we could just radio him down. Just ask him to come up.
Jonathan was shaking his fist. He must be excited for second. Smart move, though. You know, Jackson was behind him and was running super quick.
Yes.
Jackson, go up to the...
You can hear him. He's going to be so excited to go up here.
He's never been up here before, so he probably has to go find his way.
It's dark in here.
Yes, go that way. That's okay. You don't have to follow him, Michael. We don't want to give away our secret of where we reside over here. We might get beat up someday. No, I'm just kidding. So what did you guys think? Did you like that?
I definitely thought it was pretty interesting.
We were
a lot of action. In
case you couldn't tell, we were having trouble keeping on top of it as well. So, if you guys have just joined us, welcome. So this is K1 Speed Canton. We have an exclusive endurance series that we run once a month. It is a 7-round endurance championship that we'll run this month and next month and every month. All the way through the month of August. So we're glad you guys have found the channel. And if you guys are a friend of this guy, then we'll get to sit down and talk to him for just a minute.
Michael forced me to come up here.
Yeah. Well, we wanted to come see you. So did you have any problems finding us?
Kinda.
Okay. Well, congratulations on
Thank
your
you.
B main victory. What did you think tonight?
I'm going to come back.
Yeah?
Hopefully.
So we looked at the replay between your pass for the lead back there in turn 5 with Jonathan. Looks like you might have tapped him from behind. What was your take on what happened?
Jonathan, the guy who got second.
Yeah, the guy you passed.
I think he assumed that I was in him first. I don't think he knew that was for position yet. So
you don't think he knew that?
No, he told me that. He told me that in the pit. He didn't know that was for position.
Is that why he waved you by?
Yeah.
Oh, well, Jonathan, you gotta pay attention to the leaderboard, man. Yeah. So you had excellent pace. What did you feel going into the race?
I don't know. My qualifying wasn't great at all.
Not compared to your race pace. I mean, your race pace was much better.
I think I did like a 25.372.
And so when you hit the track and it was a cold start, tell us a little bit about what all played out.
At the start, I gotta think of who was in front of me. You know who was in front of me? Because I feel it
was Katie and Jonathan.
I think Xavier got shoved out within the first 10 laps, I think. He got
Yeah.
shoved out in the first corner, I think. So I think that's what helped me get by.
We did see an incident back there with turn 5, which set him a little bit behind the rest.
Yeah.
But did you notice that on the scoreboard you were setting purple laps from the field?
I did notice that. That was shocking to me. I mean, I think the boost is obviously a help.
Yeah.
Um,
This is your first boost race, right?
Yep, first endurance race.
Yeah, endurance and boost. Yeah, absolutely. So
Yeah.
the first time you hit the boost, what was your impressions?
Felt a little kick because I do it coming out of the carousel. I felt like I could tell there was a kickback on it.
Yeah.
So I had to get prepared on some of those laps that I was hitting the boost.
Did it catch you off guard at all because of having to brake the additional acceleration coming into the next corner?
First corner, I kept hitting people if they were in front of me because I did not realize how much I would have to brake going through there.
We saw a lot of that bumper-to-bumper action at the very
Yeah.
start of the race. So
Me and Nathan were going at it
Yeah.
a couple laps, yeah.
yeah, so we saw him kind of gesture to you. Was it a friendly gesture? Was it a
The track marshal, I forget his name.
Armand?
Armand, yeah. He gave him the blue flag that lap, but then coming out of turn 1, going into turn 2, I think he shoved me in the wall a little bit.
Okay. All right. Other than that, pretty interesting race.
Yeah, that was.
You're going to be back next month for the teen league, I assume,
Yeah,
if at all possible, right?
hopefully.
Just kind of play this month to
As
month.
long as I don't have any events going on, I'll definitely be back.
Oh, wait, we're not that high on your priority list? Is that what you're saying?
You are, but if I'm like out of town,
Oh, okay.
like if I'm
Gotcha.
at my grandparents, I'll come back here and
I gotcha.
race.
Okay.
Try and
Cool.
have my grandparents watch me.
All right. Well, we look forward to seeing you in future events and hopefully you come back for the endurance because even if you complete all the other ones, like you would still be in the points. So
Yeah.
congratulations for that. So any last comments for your fans or people watching out there?
Is the race going on? The A main?
Not yet.
I want Jensen to win this one, or Anthony, one of those two.
All right. Well, we will leave it at that. Jackson Parks Baker, congratulations on winning the B main tonight.